I think there's a lot of politics over in America with the AMA series at the moment. But of course, you know, there's been some fantastic close racing over the years. So not really a successful year with on the factory bikes with Suzuki.
No, it wasn't. And as time was going on, it sounded like Frankie Keeley was going to be taking my ride. And Ben Atkins got wind of this, and so did I. And then Ben started putting things into place so that we wouldn't be without a ride the year after. So then, at the end of 96, we went out to Italy to test the Ducati with the factory, and that's really how the Ducati thing started. And I actually pulled the plug from Suzuki before I actually got the side. And I think hearing from the days gone by, I would have actually still been on the bike, on the Suzuki, if I'd not chosen to go with Ben. But to be quite honest, I don't regret that at all. You know, it was a great time, and I really enjoyed working with that.
So from the noises you're making, the way you're talking, obviously Ben Atkins pretty much managed, you know, your career from quite a long time ago, from various places, you know, using you, or not using you, having you ride within his own team, or helping you step to different levels in various other places.
Well, again, just been very fortunate to be surrounded by fantastic people, and Ben Atkins was one of them. And you know, he put me in the right place at the right time, and supplied me the right kits. And yeah, I mean, it's sometimes hard working for your best mate, because you can actually get a bit, you know what, if I don't win this weekend, then it's not that bad a deal, because he's not going to sack me. And but that's not a healthy place to be, really, to be fair. I mean, if you're going racing, and that's again why I sort of kicked myself and said, hold on, John, you know, you're an employee and you've got to pull the pin every time you ride the bike. So yeah, it was tricky. But when I finished working with Ben and went with Suzuki again with the present, I actually did feel very, very insecure, because I was working for a team that I didn't really know. I knew Paul Denning, you know, from a distance, but I knew for a fact, the drop of a hat, that Paul would sack me, where Ben wouldn't. Ben would give me a bit of leeway.
Okay, has anybody got any questions now? No questions at all?
What's your views on the chicanes at Mallory Park? What do you think about not having a supervisor of the British rider?
Well, I think the question was, what do I think about the chicanes at Mallory Park, and should there be a British Superbike race there? To be quite honest with you, when the chicanes started going in, I can see why they went in, was to slow the racing down. But I wasn't a big fan of the chicanes at all. You know, when the first one went in, it took away a big overtaking opportunity for a start. You know, you could actually, if you're going to overtake somebody coming out of Gerrard, you could actually make a plan to actually get them either going into the S's or to take a swing out of the S's into the hairpin. So no, I'm not a big fan of that. But should British Superbike be there? I don't really think they should either, to be quite honest with you. I think the bikes are too fast. There's not enough runoff. Well, if the runoff was improved, yeah, but then you could take away the chicanes, which would make it a great circuit again. So yeah, if the chicanes weren't there and there's a lot of runoff, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, it's where I cut my teeth there. I'm sure you did as well, Steve.
Yeah, you know, I mean, the problem is various circuits like that. You know, Alton Park's another classic one when you come down the back straight. But yeah, there's now, I don't know what the chicane's called instead of the old Knickerborough, but here's the chicane, yeah. But you know, the bottom line is there's no room there to make the circuit bigger. That's the problem. Yeah, no, without doubt, you know, but no rider ever wants chicanes putting in, whether it's a road racing circuit or a short circuit, whatever it is. But unfortunately, you know, as far as riders are concerned, you can never complain that anything they do is try and improve safety wherever you're going, because, you know, bikes are getting so fast these days. And, you know, for instance, when the conversation we've been having, when John was riding all the old 750s, pretty much these days, super sport machines are putting out the same horsepower as John's 750s were, so everything is getting so fast now, and especially UK circuits, the runoff, they all do a fantastic job, and as much as they possibly can on the safety side for the riders, but unfortunately, the bikes bikes are getting too fast and the tyres are getting too good. The lap times are so fast, they really are. Any more questions before we take a break and have a brew? No more? Okay, if you'd like anything signing, John's obviously very willing. If you'd like to make a nice little queue here, John can lean on the table. Okay, thanks for listening. We'll be back on stage at 1 o'clock where we'll carry on our conversation. Thanks for listening and we'll see you later. Thank you.
Thank you.